Vibe coding gets you a demo. Software starts below the waterline. AI has made it too easy for almost anybody to build something that looks like software. Describe what you want, watch the screen fill with code, fix a few obvious problems, and suddenly you have something you can click around in and show people. It looks impressive. But it's not software. Building real software is more than animating a Figma wireframe. A lot of amateur vibe coders don't know what they don't know. Worse, they're often completely oblivious to the fact that there's anything else to know. The app runs on their machine, accepts some data, and produces the right answer during a carefully controlled demo. As far as they're concerned, they've built a product. No, not a product. At most, they've built a prototype. I know this because I'm elbow deep in it right now with our upcoming RapidClaw for Business Central. I'd estimate that 80% of the effort going into it will never be seen by a user. It isn't the exciting stuff. It won't make the demo look any better. Nobody will congratulate us because an update installed cleanly without destroying their configuration. But without that 80%, RapidClaw wouldn't be a real application. It would be a demo. Usable software has to survive clean updates without breaking customers or corrupting their data. It needs versioning, migrations, and backward compatibility. It needs permissions, authentication, validation, error handling, logging, monitoring, backups, recovery, security, testing, and deployment automation. And it needs a way to roll everything back when a supposedly harmless update turns into a complete shit show. And that's just the technical side. Real software also has to survive users doing things you never expected, environments you don't control, and integrations that change without warning. It has to survive AP is that fail, and customers who stubbornly refuse to follow the perfect workflow you designed for them. It also needs to be installable, configurable, supportable, and eventually maintainable by somebody other than the person who prompted it into existence. None of that looks sexy in a demo. Clean upgrades don't get applause. Neither does preserving years of customer data or enforcing permissions correctly. But this boring, invisible work is exactly what separates an interesting-looking app from dependable software. And yes, AI can create all of this too. AI is not the problem. The problem is that AI can only help you build what you know needs to be built. If you don't know that you need a recovery plan, you won't ask for one. You probably won't notice that it's missing either. AI is an incredible force multiplier, but it multiplies what you bring to it. Experience still matters. Experienced developers aren't the only people who can write the code, but they know which code needs to exist. AI has lowered the barrier to creating code. It has not eliminated the knowledge required to create reliable software that people can actually trust. The vibe coding hangover will begin when all these exciting new products need their first necessary update across a customer base. Hopefully, this will not be a huge event, as most of these builders have yet to sign their first customer, probably because their prospects don't see anything below the waterline.